Yes, that's exactly what I think too. A strategy actually that we have seen sometimes played exactly like this, with the queen taking care of both of the flanks next to the town hall, but sometimes also from other directions like the bottom. But this time Gaku chose the flame flinger. But now it's all about how these E-dragons can get into the town hall. Beautiful rage there on the queen to keep. He's got the Diggy. Okay, I was worrying about the Royal Champion being taken out by the warden here, but the Diggy stuns it, and then he should have enough for sure. Even though the time is running low. Yeah, here we can see him celebrating down. Yeah, very well done. At the same time, starting King and Royal Champion on the left side, making their way into the scatter shot. It was very important that he didn't use the Queen ability earlier or make the Queen invisible, so this ground expo at the bottom side would not retarget onto the Flame Flinger. So now this Flame Flinger is making its way into the scatter shot.
Oh, he's under that ward ability. I saw the sky turn red with red air bombs, and he just kept marching. What does it say? What's inside? Is it super archers? Okay, he clones the super archers next to the town hall, but I feel like they're too close to the town hall, which means they're probably going to end up taking the blast, but he'll take the monolith out through the strikes at the town hall.
Second attack after his first one wasn't as successful, and then he free start. So let's see if he can free start again this time as the Lalo is coming in early.
Got the headhunters crossing through under the ward ability. He has popped in the ward ability to make sure the headhunters stay protected. They'll get the defensive queen out of the way there. Also, at the same time, protecting the balloons as they march their way through that.
Yes, great stuff from Stars. I was still waiting to call it because there could have been so many traps, but now, since the big groups of balloons in the center have survived, they can just overpower the back-end defenses, and there we go.
I haven't seen it go off yet here, so he's still got the CC chasing down his Royal Champion right there, but she's getting through that scatter shot. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about whether he can get the Town Hall down, because if he doesn't get it, then Sword could swing. He's got the tornado trap right there, but it's holding the Hound in a tanking position. The blue step in, the scatter shot. It looks like she's down now. Okay, I was getting too excited about the Royal Champion, but that's okay. He's still got so much force moving here. He still has a chance to get the scatter shot down and triple this match.
You know, maybe that was the relaxation, the comfort we were talking about earlier, but in a good way, you know.
Right.
They didn't take it too easy.
Well, we got 6 lightning here, and 6 lightning is enough to either claim a scatter shot, expo, or I guess Inferno is 5. Monolith is 6 as well, though, so he's probably going after the Monolith. Okay, you'll get both of the sweepers with it. He uses the Warden early with a lot of balloons. He got the defensive queen. It looks like he was able to get some headers in to go after the defensive queen while he had the Warden active. The blimp sails in, will land at the Town Hall. Is it going down? Yep, sneaky goblins are on the Town Hall. That also gets the CC pull. And now we have a big chunk of the base there removed. Possible Lalo. He's got the Rage Tower with 2 multis, no freezes, no Warden. There's literally no way that these blues can make their approach into it. That he's got the Ice Hound there. And yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a defense. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to push his way through those Infernos. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to kick it off here. The lower bracket pre-finals fighting in an elimination match. It is NAVI versus Clash Champs Gaku. Start us off here with some lightning to take out the far left side of the base. Set up the flame flicker as Tess is popping over there, but he has balloons down front there, luring around the ground,
and will be targeted by that balloon, but with the poison spell he should be able to keep the queen alive, while King and Royal Champion are making their way into the scatter shot compartment on the right side. Queen unfortunately goes down as he missed to use the poison spell there. I think he could have gotten a little more value out of her, but look at that, Eric. So many things going on at the same time. He's flying in with the Warden, using the Warden ability, and it comes down to where the traps are in this base.
See any headhunters on the ground. I see the Electric Owl chipping away at her, but this Multi and Queen are doing a lot of damage. But the Royal Champion comes in and attacks her from behind, able to tag her out there with her final strike as she goes down, and all defenses are gone. Gaku will pick up the opening triple of the war.
Know that there's still a lot to lose, so still give it your all. And wow, just gets across this wall here. Stars coming in with another super archer blimp near the town hall, and he made the air defense there invisible, fully on his Lalo with just 1 minute on the clock though, Eric.
Okay, I mean, a minimal investment, but he's now going to be fighting the sweeper without a haste, and that is going to be very difficult to move through. He'll put in the headhunters under the board abilities. He charges into the Rage Tower area. Headhunters will cross through, watch for spring traps as they go after that defensive Royal Champion. They lock on, they take her out. He freezes. Oh, it is. Every time you see this guy multitasking like this, it's insane. But he does put in a wall breaker, gets caught in the tornado trap. He's attempting again another wall breaker. It gets caught in the tornado trap for another moment, but it does arrive in the middle of base there, and that gives him access into the artillery and the multi-inferno right there. And if he could get that rage tower to pre-trigger, that'd be even better. If the queen could have that thing go up and make so that the ward ability can cover him on the approach a little bit easier. I mean, it's not triggered right there. It triggers now as the ward ability is
the monolith. I've got my warden following the royal champion, and sometimes it just all worked together. It all worked out, and that is the next 3-star for Navi, and that puts a lot of pressure on.
Here comes a wall break behind the queen while she's continuing to tank the defenses in the area. It is successful. She will take the turn, and she's turning back to multi, but a rocket balloon! Rocket balloon! He freezes the rocket balloon at the flame flinger! Town Hall, don't come off of it, don't come off of it, take the strikes, take the strikes. I think he's got enough fire damage on the ground. He just needs to outdo the healing from the battle builders in the area, and the fire will keep on burning. The Town Hall is lit up, and it goes down. Wow. A little bit of a crisis moment right there, but he is able to respawn. It does cost him a freeze, and now here come the Hog Riders in from the left side of the base. Working to get cleaned up over there. The queen is somehow still alive. I don't know how she recovered it, but he has the RC ability. He can pop that, and that will finish any of the remaining buildings that were left on the base there. The Skelly Donut was supposed to take out the Inferno on the right side. The queen misses this. This is not going his way at all, it feels like right now. I feel like he should be 3 major defenses less than he has right now, but he has the only freezes that he has in his arsenal. He's used them already. Luckily, there's no spell towers that'll make this Town Hall invisible. Just some poison down, lock in the Town Hall, and there we go. Every balloon on it will split away, and that will be enough. It's not a triple, but at least it is a 2-star, and that sends Navi over Clash Champ.
Now has been recalled to go attack, and with that out of the way, there's just that one remaining up at the 12 o'clock position, and certainly he's going to have another way to finish that off. Take a look at where this Royal Champion is going to be. Expect to see her do some good work on it. With that Barbarian King added on top, that should be some excellent damage in that top compartment. No, in fact, he's going to hold on to the Royal Champion and might just use this Barbarian King instead to take it down. He's going to walk straight through that gap in the walls and stab it out.
Longer deploy once the building is gone. He's going after both of the Infernos and the CC spells on the Infernos, and he's also picked up the battle builders on top of that. He claims all of his targets. 5 buildings down with 3 spells. That is absolutely stellar value right there. It'll set this.
Very safe entry along the bottom side of this base. Now, over on the right corner, he's got those balloons prepped and ready to run through with a haste spell as well, getting them back on target as quick as possible. Very careful with that Eternal Tome, although he does catch a tornado trap, and that means that they're going to lose that Eternal Tome as they pass over the Town Hall. They'll be able to blow it up with the Gigabomb. Oh no! Boom!
Okay.
Gonna take out all those balloons, Eric.
2 14-star wars emerging out of the lower bracket, and now they have to beat Imperium.
Expect to see a swarm of barbarians charging through, trying their best to shut it down. There are some skeleton traps there to slow it down. I don't know if the King's gonna get that top Inferno. Looks like he doesn't. Oh, hold on, the Phoenix brings him back. The Phoenix, ashes to ashes. He is flaming through again for one final shot. Head high. Glad to see that the troops have all done their job, and that without even a hiccup, he has claimed a 3-star start for Navi.
Very, very strong attack here. And you said it, Klaus has been the finishing attacker for Navi for the longest time. And but I guess he just felt confident with what he got. So yes, he's probably going to send the King in there anyways, or maybe the Royal Champion. So maybe doesn't worry about it too much. But now the most important part for me is always how do these Electro Dragons get through the Town Hall? Can they chain it early on, and can he hope a good warden ability?
He's getting a lot of chain lightning value from those Electro Dragons out of the first set here. Another one's going to be engaged, a multi-target rage on the back, and that is going to finish it off as well. The Grand Warden is down for the count. It's really just that clump of heroes now. 3 of them spread out across the map that are going to try to collapse back in and finish off the remaining defenses. Archer Queen in the bottom side has still got a lot of healers, though. That recall spell.
And yeah, you said it. So many spells, so many troops left, and even with the swag spell there, he's known for his Queen Chargers and for his rocket balloons and so on, and then sometimes switching the Queen Charge Lalo into a Queen Charge Hybrid or Hog Riders, but bringing the Queen Charge Electro Dragons is something new, at least for me. So very keen to see how he can make it work there. Eagle artillery shots being fired at his balloons already, but now, just like the last time we saw the Electro Dragons through the Town Hall, we need a well-timed Warden ability, so a couple of them will survive.
Yeah, it didn't even need to activate the Town Hall for the balloons. It was just he was working on chip damage to take it down. There were no battle builders around there, so every little point of damage counts for Star's favor. He did have that big golem investment out in front, and he had to pop that Queen ability a little bit early to make sure that while she was locked on the Town Hall, it goes down instead of her switching off onto the CC troops. Eternal Tome from that Grand Warden will protect.
Now, a little surprising for me that he didn't bring a giant. When you go into these corner compartments that have open walls and you use an ice golem, you usually send a giant first, because there are almost 100% of the times there are spring traps. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, look at this, Eric. There's basically what is left of the base. Like,
If you're walking into a trap, I didn't want to sometimes make you feel like you're walking into a trap, so you just don't even attempt it. And then it might not be trapped, or the trap is somewhere else. But Stars is fearless as he drops in that blimp, claims that value.
where are these super bonus going?
They're turning back now.
Oh, finally.
Whew, okay.
No!
Oh, they're leaving. No,
go to
they're
the
not.
queen!
But
Oh, but his
actually, it's
queen's got
okay.
it.
It's okay, because his queen has the healers there. The warden still has the king providing tanking right there. He pops his ability through the bullseye, and with the queen fighting the CC and delayed off to the left, the healers are staying safe, and he just converts it into a queen charge. Ring bases, super bowlers, sweep it out there, and Navi has another one on the board.
Yes, Gaku 2023 still snacking bases and snacking chips. I would say, I would have said before, like, this is one of the ways this could go wrong if Bernaul does not charge the Town Hall in the center of the base. But look at this.
Ooh, yes.
This open corner actually saved him there for a little bit. Otherwise, the Queen would have gone. He does getting fired at by the Multi Inferno, and they will be down. They are in fact down right now. Now the Lalo has to save this attack.
He didn't invest any more spells there to the queen, but she still continues to claim targets beyond, and she gets the value that he's looking for. Now he has the extra spells for the scatter shot, freezing it up there. He's at the
minions help out as well, and he's popping his fist. I think he's got it.
Wow! Barely crawls that one through. Can you believe it? A third triple for Navi. They tend to be a little bit weaker, as there are a couple of different attacks that tend to perform significantly better than others against these style bases. And so if they are able to utilize those specific attacks and engaging the monolith on the far right side, but where did the Electro
So far, I
Titans
don't
go?
see anything going
Oh man,
to
they got
the
wrecked.
Town Hall.
He's got the battle drill cell on standby. He's just waiting for pathing. Okay, he drops it now. It's on its way in.
There, you wouldn't expect someone putting a flame finger down there. Now, at the same time, a skelly donut is going on in the core of the base.
Nice.
Now he has to make
Flawless.
sure that he also
Perfect.
tanks the mortars at the top side.
And gotta keep that flame flinger safe up in the top corner there, but can't delay the next phase of attack here. Here we go. Heroes coming in from the very bottom. Everybody's looking smooth here. Even throws out invisibility to get the world champion through the scatter shot. Take it. She got it! Right as she dropped!
Wow.
Everything is going to plan here, Maxi!
Yes, more or less. I mean, he didn't tank for the scatter shot.
Wow, that is impressive stuff here. Congratulations, Klaus. What a performance right there. However, they are not out of this yet. That will force a triple from Imperium Titans. You could not have asked for a better Grand Finals golden ticket competition than this. Klaus gets it done.